If you still need evidence as to why the country must turn away from the far leftism of Barack Obama, you need only look to the events of the past 24 hours. Yesterday, we were treated to images of the President of the United States having his hand raised in triumph by the dictator Raul Castro against a backdrop of a mural-sized portrait of Che Guevara. One image to encapsulate how far the United States has fallen in its moral standing against repression. The Castro regime has made it clear that it will not even put up a pretense of reform, rounding up dissidents and imprisoning them even as Air Force One was on its way to Havana. If the president wants to extend an economic lifeline to the Castro regime in the form of American investment and increased American tourism, fine, but he should get something in return. All he got was a photo op. People who can still risk their lives to flee Cuba, and people who dare criticize the Castros still wind up in hellish prisons. Then this morning, we wake up to terrorist attacks in Brussels, disturbingly reminiscent of the attacks in Paris last November. And yet our president will not call the problem by its proper name: Islamic extremism. The weakness of the West, as embodied by the U.S. government's euphemization of Nidal Hassan's attack at Fort Hood as workplace violence, has only emboldened an enemy that is committed to our destruction. Today it's Brussels. It's only a matter of time before it's New York, Atlanta, or Dallas. Conclusion: free people cannot afford anything that resembles a third Obama term. That's my word. What's yours? Go to youtellmetexas.com and you tell me. And follow me on Twitter @PaulGleiser.